Good morning. Goodness. Earth signs. It's the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns. Welcome. This is your energy, just a real quick reading for the Earth signs or by sign of from the full moon to the new moon. So it's about 2 weeks, right? Just a short reading of what's going on with your career and your personal life, future recommendations from Spirit for those 2 weeks from the full moon, like I said, today to the new moon in 2 weeks. Let's take a look. Your overall energy, Earth signs, your overall energy from Spirit. What do you have for Earth signs? What do you have for Earth signs, please, Spirit, from the full moon to the new moon for Earth signs? What do you have? Thank you. Okay, we have ecstasy, beautiful energy. I love it. You're coming up as a number 2, ecstasy, and who doesn't want to have that ecstasy feeling, right? 0 is the Fool's card, that beginning, the ascension. Number 1 is the taking the leap of faith forward, that movement forward through the gate, and 2 is ecstasy. You're feeling the light that Spirit is gifting you and lighting you up energetically, and this is beautiful. Congratulations. And here we have a number 9, the Lady of the Harvest. This reminds me of the energy that you had to go through before you reached this, right? Before you could go through that gate, you knew that you had to leave other things behind. Before you could go through the gate of this harvest, you had to cut things out that no longer serve you. You had to plow over those fields so that you could plant new seeds, and you had to walk through that gate perhaps alone, knowing when it closed, some people were not going to be coming through that gate with you at that next ascension level. Here we have in your career, please, for Earth signs for the next 2 weeks. Spirit, what do you have for the Earth signs in their career sector? They're making money, their finances. What's going on with their career and finances for Earth signs? Putting the work in, number 3. Putting the work in regardless to those around you. Even if you have snake energy around you, you are still focused on your listening to your higher self, putting the work in. Spirit wants you to know that that's accolades. And King of Pentacles, you are shining brightly. Look how beautiful you are. You are sticking your shining brightly. I was gonna say sticking your breast out there as a bird. It's right. But listening to your higher self, shining like a star that you are, coming to fruition, earning your pentacles as a King of Pentacles. And thank you. And coming up with a Page of Cups, filling your own cup, knowing that, you know what, you are enough to love yourself just the way you are, because you've gone through that transformation. You've left behind things that don't serve you, the dead, the heavy weight that you couldn't carry and you didn't want to bring forward with you because it was dark and dirty, and you want that high vibration. You're ready to excel, to reach your destination, that soul purpose, right? And shine brightly. And so you're loving yourself, and Spirit is awarding you for that. Here is a Page of Cups that shows that you are loving yourself, filling your own cup of self-love, and allowing Spirit to fill you. Here in your personal life situation. Burning the deck. I did see the Death card there. Did see the Death card, which means death and transformation. Death of an old situation. Death of, like I said, death and transformation. Spirit, give us true and precise messages, please, for the personal life of the Earth sign, for the full moon to the new moon. For the Earth signs, please, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Thank you. So you're coming up here resting quietly, trusting your spiritual guidance, being in your truth, hanging up the defense mechanisms that you had for yourself before, and allowing Spirit to guide you, for Spirit to protect you. And you're resting and leaving yourself vulnerable and comfortable with that. Comfortable in your own skin. Justice is here, bringing justice to the matter. Here she has in her hands the scales of justice, right? right here and here, and a sword in her hand to cut out things that are not going to bring justice to that matter, but it's very much lit up for you, knowing that regardless to as much emotion that comes to the matter, there's truth here being weighed in the situation, emotions being weighed, deceit, lies, whatever the case be, is being weighed in consideration, and BS is being cut out. So justice is here in your personal life, bringing truth to the situation, allowing you to be in your truth and relax, to rest comfortably, and coming up as a Queen of Pentacles, very grounded, very beautiful, radiating growth all around you, and stable, sturdy, blossoming where you were planted. This is beautiful. I love that you have in your personal life the Pentacles, stability, and love in your work. So it shows a balance of both emotion in your work, but also sturdiness, groundedness in your personal. So you're balancing things out. You have both the new and the old showing up in your overall energy. Let's see what is in the near future and what Spirit has recommendations for you. Let's take a look at what Spirit says is coming in your future for the Earth signs: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Thank you, Spirit. Being drawn to this one, the Earth Keeper. Why not? Because you're very balanced right now, very grounded in Mother Earth. You have water here, you have your pentacles, you have air with and water with the justice and the up there as well. But this is the Earth Keeper, number 9, near completion, and Spirit's here in the near future. And as you are cutting out, you're no longer clowning around. You've got high goals set to attain here. You're listening to your higher self, seeing things from the third eye, from a heart-centered space. You're very much alive in your heart space and in your solar plexus, and you're embracing that, and you're ready to move forward to your soul purpose. And this is you no longer just setting small goals, but aiming very high, and not setting little goals, but aiming high with your dreams. You're dreaming big, and that's what Spirit wants for you to do, because it is beautiful just the way you are. Number 4, you are divinely protected. You are ascending. This dragonfly shows that you have transformed, right? Death and rebirth. And rising up out of this gorgeous, beautiful flower and is the dragonfly to the light. You are ascending to the light, to your soul purpose. And again with the rainbow, here we have number 5, making the change, moving forward. Rainbow colors here. A lot of people will make fun about a rainbow, right, emblem or whatever, but it really is just unconditional love and understanding with no judgment. That's what a rainbow represents. Colors in all our chakras, showing that we have unconditional love for ourselves and others, that we are non-judging ourselves or others and moving forward, just as Spirit wanted you to do, shining the light on that, and shining the light and allowing you the freedom to fly forward without anything holding you back, without any obstacles in your way. You are flying forward here in your near future, because you've gone through this transformation. And how beautiful. Look at the rainbow of colors in this card, to this beautiful transformation, and back up to this rainbow of color. And you are hitting your mark as you go through that next portal here with the Adrian cross. This is the next portal. You are being tested at this time, these next 2 weeks, especially with this 2 over the next day or so. You're going to be tested from Spirit to see if you're ready to go through that portal and see this bird with unconditional love and no judging. He's going to fly directly through that portal without even touching. He's going to soar through it. That's you. Okay. That's what Spirit had to say about that, I guess. What is Spirit recommending for you? Work on? Okay. Darkest fears. Work on your darkest fears, and you know what? Spirit says number 9, near completion, because you want to see. You need to look with your third eye and see, and be willing to see, and not be afraid of those darkest fears, because those darkest fears are your strength. Those darkest fears, what once were your weakness, because you had fear, but now you're letting go of fear. You're letting go of judgment. When you go through this portal, Spirit saying recommended to allow that fear to go away. Surrender fear, surrender being judgmental, because your fear, what you fear most, is going to be your strength. You're going to transcend that into your strength, and you're going to shine so beautifully. Number 10, you're going to just shine, and everyone is going to be in awe of your beauty. Ancestors that go before you, those around you, etc. Clarity, want you to gain the clarity, spirit path of the east. They want you to look to each direction, the east and of the air, the south and the fire, the west and the water, the north and the earth. They want you to have clarity of the elements and direction. Be thankful for what they each bring to you, to your breakthrough, to your inner vision and truth, because they have all played a part, and they want you to bring honor and recognize them for what they have brought, the truth they have brought to you in visions. Number 5, this is a great change for you, a great opportunity to see things totally different than you ever imagined. Possibly the stone of the ancestors is, they are guiding you with guidance here, giving you the choice. Number 5 is all about change. This change is occurring very rapidly, whether you like it or not, whether you choose to or not. This is going to happen. This is ordained, spiritually guided, divinely guided. Thank you, Spirit. And it's for your highest good, so it'll allow this shift, this change to occur and shine brightly. It's beautiful because I actually have a very close person to me that is an earth sign, so I love that energy, and I hope that plays true for him as well. Peace pipe here is having the ability, the strength, releasing the fear to gain and reach for the peace. My spirit guides want you to know that you need to reach for the peace pipe. Bring peace to everything in your life. Don't fight the situation. Don't judge the situation. Don't allow others to have a say against your situations as well. Don't worry about what they say, what they think. That they have no, their judgment or their opinions are irrelevant compared to this situation, because they're not going where you're going. You're going through that gate. They are not following in suit just yet. Song of the Wild. Sing the song of the wild, and know that after every storm, Spirit has promised a rainbow, and as such, they have delivered and given you the light to guide you through this journey. The goddesses, easy does it. Know that, follow your spiritual guidance, and know that you need to rest and take a break through the day and take a nap if you need to rest now and then. There's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing, and know that you are perfectly imperfect and perfectly beautiful as you are. The very being, this is beautiful. The energy here is you are the soul. At a soul level, you are just going to shine so brightly. You have no idea what you mean to the universe, because you have a soul purpose that is going to bring peace to the universe. There's no need to worry. Everything is working out beautifully. Water element. It is emotional. Number 4, know that you are protected. Use your senses. All 4 or 6 senses of yours are being strengthened at this time, heightened at this time. I'm hearing that you're probably seeing things differently, maybe in having illusions or dreams. Maybe you're seeing things with your third eye, smelling smells that you never smelt before, right? Tasting things more strongly than you ever did before. Hearing things as well. Sensing, even the touch with your fingertips are more sensitive. Maybe the cold or the warmth around you is more sensitive than it once was. Know that these changes are happening for you, not to you. Mercury retrograde, reinvention. Number 6, it's past the time of change, and there's no going back. And we are currently in the shadows of Mercury retrograde. February 16th, as Mercury goes into retrograde again. right? We just got out of it, it seems like, right? But know that this is you reinventing yourself, reinventing the new you through spiritual push. I get the feeling like with this card, though, the Spirit's not allowing you to choose. This is Spirit pushing you forward. I feel like this is Spirit just putting you in the spotlight, pushing you out, almost like, you know, when you're standing at when you're standing at the edge of the pool thinking, oh, I want to take my time, and someone comes up behind you and pushes you in, and at first it's a shock, but then you realize, oh, this is good, this is all right, I don't mind, right? But at first it was a shock, and that's this is Mercury retrograde is bringing you that push into the pool, and while it's going to be a little bit of a shock, just give it a moment, balance, and know that it was for your own good. And you're going to like it. You're going to love the way you shine. You're going to love who you become. Because who wouldn't love to feel that way, right? That energy, to see and to feel this beautiful energy for you, earth signs. I love it. Number one, you are the magician. You are a co-creator to the universe. You can do anything. Take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be successful. You just have to believe in yourself. Number 10 is the end of an old cycle, beginning of a new cycle. And this is the wheel. And it's time to turn. It's turning forward with or without you. Is it going to turn for you? Is if you allow, or are you going to get pushed in the pool, or are you going to get in on your own? Delays are over, sudden or expected. Good luck. A new car and travel on the way. So this is, Spirit is pushing you into the pool. So sudden or unexpected, Spirit said, good luck. I like it. That was perfect. As always, right? The readings always come together so perfect. Goddess of compassion, self-criticism is diminishing. Nicely done. Your sense of self-worth is increasing. Very nice. And what have we been saying? This is beautiful because you are worthy. You are loved. The universe loves you. They want you to shine your soul. From a soul level, they want you to shine and know you are beautiful and you radiate beauty. You radiate love and kindness, healing. So let down the shield that you were hiding behind and allow that beauty to shine. Know that God's reflection is here to let you know that the qualities that you see in others are simply a reflection of your own reflection, rather. And so mote it be for others, the qualities that they see in you are simply their own reflection. So you don't have a reflection. You don't have any choice of how they see you. So stop trying or worrying about how they see you because you can't control that. I think I just said this in the fire signs as well with that card, is that all of our perception of others comes from our own experiences throughout our lifetime of that image, that the person that we're looking at before us, right? It is a mirror, and we reflect the energy that they give, remind us of a situation in our own life that actually needs to be healed. So how you perceive someone is actually something within yourself that needs to be healed, not that actual person. And same for them. When they perceive you, you don't have a say in how you could come across as something dark and old and dead, or you can come across as something beautiful, but their perception of you is going to be based on their own reflection. It's going to be based on their own experiences throughout their lifetime. It's not going to have anything to do with, you have no control over how they perceive you. We think we do, right? We would like to think we could pretend to be something amazing that makes everybody like us, right? But that's not the case. I mean, they might all love you, but that's if they've all had an amazing, right? Just depends on what their experience is, their perception of life in general. So love yourself. Shine your light and know that the only way of being is, the only reflection that matters is that you have for yourself. So release at this time, this next 2 weeks, especially today, I encourage you to release self-judgment and embrace self-love. Release fear and embrace courage and strength. to move forward. This is what I have for you, Earth signs. Love you and have a blessed day. Namaste.